Today we've got to talk about enormous actor Carl Weathers passing away. South Korea is telling people to stop eating a pure starch snack that's become a trend lately. And as it turns out, Elon and his people allegedly love to party it up with their fair share of drugs, just like the rest of us peons. All in this I'm heartbroken and people are dumb and hypocrites episode of... What's going on, interweb? Welcome back to another fantastic episode. Before we start, make sure you're subscribed so you never miss an update, and as always, Alice, do the thing.
Carl Weathers, renowned for his roles in Rocky, Predator, and The Mandalorian, has passed away at the age of 76. His family announced that he died peacefully in his sleep on February 1st.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we're paying homage to a true giant of the entertainment world, Carl Weathers, whose departure at the age of 76 will leave a void in the hearts of fans worldwide. He was a cultural icon whose roles in Rocky and Predator transcended the silver screen to become part of our collective consciousness. Carl's journey from the gridiron to Hollywood is a narrative of nothing less than transformation and tenacity. Before he became synonymous with Apollo Creed, Carl was a force on the football field, showcasing a level of dedication and athleticism that would later define his acting career. Transitioning from sports to acting in the 1970s, Carl navigated his way through blaxploitation cinema, making a mark with roles in Bucktown and Friday Foster. But it was this portrayal of Apollo Creed that catapulted the man into stardom, a role that showcased not only his physical prowess, but his ability to bring depth and charisma to a character that could have easily been a one-dimensional antagonist. Carl's Apollo Creed was more than just Rocky Balboa's rival. He was the embodiment of the American dream, a self-made champion who, despite his bravado, possessed a deep respect for the sport and his opponent. The complexity that made Creed a beloved character and Carl's performance in the Rocky series are a testament to his talent and work ethic. Beyond Rocky, Carl's role in Predator as Dylan, the CIA operative, further cemented his role and status as a versatile actor capable of crossing genres from sports drama to action science fiction. His on-screen chemistry with Arnold Schwarzenegger provided some of the film's most memorable moments, showcasing Weathers' ability to hold his own alongside other Hollywood heavyweights. His portrayal of Chubbs Peterson in Happy Gilmore, appearance in Arrested Development, and as the voice of Combat Carl in Toy Story 4 highlighted his comedic talents and abilities to connect with audiences of all ages. It's okay, Grogu. Uncle Grief is taking a nap. Don't worry. Don't be sad. So as we bid farewell to Carl Weathers, let's not only remember him for the characters he brought to life, but also for the man he was. His contributions to the art and his unwavering spirit will leave an indelible mark on the world. So one last message from the man himself. When life's got you down, just remember this.
Work with me now. It's all in the head. Yeah, it's all in the hips. It's all in the hips.
Get off of me!
The South Korean Ministry of Food and Drug Safety has issued a warning against eating fried toothpicks, a trend that has gone viral in the country. These toothpicks, made from starch and resembling mini green curly fries when cooked, have not been verified as safe for consumption. The ministry emphasizes that while these toothpicks are biodegradable and meet hygiene standards, their safety as food has not been established.
Alright folks, in today's I can't believe it's a thing news, South Korea is facing a culinary conundrum that's as bizarre as it is crunchy. Fried toothpicks. Yes, you heard that right. Not your garden variety wooden toothpicks, but starch-based ones that, when fried, could pass off as some avant-garde snack. These little green sticks, once subjected to the sizzling embrace of a frying pan, transform into something that looks suspiciously like curly fries. Some folks are even adding powdered cheese to the crispy concoctions. Because cheese makes everything better. I'll give them that much. Now before you start rummaging through your kitchen drawers looking for toothpicks to fry up, the South Korean Ministry of Food and Drug Safety has a public service announcement for you. Please do not eat. Despite their intriguing appearance and their apparent popularity on mukbang shows, where eating massive amounts of food or unusual items is the main attraction. These starch toothpicks haven't been given the green light for consumption yet. It's fascinating, isn't it? In a world where culinary innovation knows no bounds, the lines between what's considered food and what's, well, not, becomes increasingly blurred. These toothpicks, often used in South Korean restaurants for picking up finger foods, are a testament to that. Made from starch or sweet potato, they meet hygienic standards but fall short of being classified as edible. Now let's dive into the heart of this matter. What is about these quirky, sometimes downright dumb, trends that seem to capture the public's imagination and just sends them viral? Remember the Tide Pod challenge? Back when primarily teens dared to eat laundry detergent pods, leading to a wave of healthy emergencies and a flurry of warnings from health officials and Tide themselves. While maybe not on the same level, both phenomena do share a common thread here. The allure of the forbidden and the thrill of participating in something that's, well, advised against. It's a cocktail of curiosity, rebellion, and the desire for social media clout that drives these fads. Clout will be the death of us, you get this, right? The psychology behind it is as fascinating as it is worrying. In the age of the internet, the quest for viral fame can overshadow common sense, leading to risky behaviors that have real-world consequences. Unless you're one of these kick streamers, some consequences need to start coming their way. Basically, what I'm getting at here is, stop eating shit that's not food, people. I'm looking at you, Jerry.
Recent developments at Tesla have brought to light the complex interplay between personal relationships and professional responsibilities within the company's board. Steve Jurvetson, a longtime director and venture capitalist, stepped down from Tesla's board following an internal investigation into his personal conduct. Relationships between Musk and the board allegedly include attending parties and vacations together, raising questions about the board's independence and its ability to oversee Musk effectively. A Delaware judge recently challenged the independence of Tesla's board members, striking down Musk's multi-billion-dollar pay package due to concerns over their close ties.
Alright everyone, let's take another cruise through the ongoing saga at Tesla. One where the rules of conduct seem to apply with a curious flexibility depending on your spot in the corporate ladder. At the heart of this narrative is Steve Jurvetson, whose exit from Tesla's board amid personal controversy shines a spotlight on a broader issue. The stark contrast in behavioral expectations between the boardroom and, let's say, the break room. It's a vivid illustration of a world where actions that would typically lead to discipline for the average employee are met with a shrug, or at most a gentle nudge towards like a leave of absence for those in the executive suite. It's an issue that raises questions about the fairness and accountability at the highest levels of the corporate world. A Delaware judge's decision to challenge Elon's massive pay package is a rare moment of accountability in a narrative where these types of moments are as rare as a vintage Tesla Roadster. I mean, they get away with everything. Let's zoom out for a moment though, shall we? The Tesla board's dynamics, marked by vacations, parties, and investments shared with Elon, aren't just about a group of high-powered executives living on the high life. They're a reflection of a broader culture where the expectation to adhere to a certain standard of conduct dramatically shift depending on whether you're clocking in from 9 to 5 or signing off on a multi-million-dollar deal. The reported instances of drug use and the board's inaction in the face of Elon's controversial behaviors highlight a glaring hypocrisy. The expectation for employees to adhere to a strict code of conduct that those at the top seem to flout with impunity. The double standard isn't just disappointing, it's fundamentally unfair. It sends a message that the principles of integrity, responsibility, and accountability are flexible. You know, negotiable commodities for those with enough power and influence. When employees see their leaders engaging in behaviors that would likely cost them their jobs, it erodes trust, diminishes morale, and undermines the very foundation of corporate ethics. It is crucial to recognize that this isn't just a Tesla issue. It's indicative of a larger problem within the corporate culture, where the behavior of CEOs and board members is often overlooked while employees are held to stringent standards. And on that bit of do as I say, not as I do piece of news, I'm gonna call it a day. Don't forget to hit that like button, it helps spread a bit of news. And until next time, stay weird, stay safe, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye!